or last time?
I'm not practicing to beat somebody. I'm practicing to beat everyone. Congratulations, Sarah. You're now on full scholarship. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
Thank you.
All right, Sarah Graves, sophomore guard, joins us now. Tell me about that moment about 3 months ago when you go from walk-on to scholarship player. What was going through your mind there?
Yeah, it was really exciting. Honestly, I had no idea it was about to happen. So in that video, you see more so my just surprise and all my teammates celebrating. But the coolest thing about it to me was just like knowing that I earned Coach Schaefer's respect. Like, as you know, he's a hard man to earn that for. So
Yes,
just kind of
I've realized that.
showing that he respected my hard work and the value that I bring to the team was what I appreciated the most.
You see those videos every so often on social media, and I wonder, do players really have no idea, or they think maybe something could be going on, maybe I could be getting a scholarship?
You know, I really had no idea. I was kind of just trying to focus on every day and practice and just focus on the moment and not really think about the financial aspect. So, yeah, as I said, the financial aspect was really cool, but I honestly had no idea.
Your high school coach, Kate Scott Goldberg at Keller, kind of had a similar path as you, went from walk-on to scholarship player at Oklahoma and excelled there. Did she have any advice for you or words of wisdom as far as taking that route at the college level?
Yeah, she really just told me to keep high standards for yourself. And I did try to do that a little bit in the summer with coming in early and shooting with some of my teammates and trying to set a standard with conditioning and things like that, but really just making sure that you hold yourself to a higher standard than everybody else is because you're starting at a little bit of a lower point.
I heard about these summer workouts,
Yeah.
which is insane to me. You got up at 5 a.m. some morning, 6 a.m.
Yes.
You, Rory Harmon, Shaylee Gonzalez leading the shoot-arounds, leading the workouts. How did that come about?
I wish it was like an entertaining and flashy story, but really what I call it is it's called boring work. So it's not the flashy dribble moves and working up a sweat. It was really just starting with me and Rory coming in and doing fundamentals, just shooting and all the boring work that got the whole team started. And eventually we came in about an hour before practice and the whole entire team joined. So throughout all the summer we were there, you know, we're setting our alarms for 4 a.m. and we're like, what are we doing? Like, why are our alarms set for 4 a.m. right now? And eventually the whole team started showing up.
But that's a really interesting combination because you have the veterans, Rory and Shaylee, and then the somewhat new walk-on. How did you get involved in that?
So I personally just always showed up an hour before practice. You know, as I talked about, you got to have those higher standards for yourself. So me and Rory just got really, really obsessed with the details of shooting, like the form, the fundamentals, and all that kind of stuff that we're passionate about. And then we had Shaylee and Shay and some of the others join.
You had a huge moment earlier this season. I think all that work over the summer paid off. In the game against UT Rio Grande Valley, you hit 2 3-pointers. The bench was going absolutely nuts. What was that game like?
I was honestly super nervous. On the bench, I was sitting next to my teammate Tree. You know, I'm spraying some water on my hands, trying to make sure I can get a good grip of the ball. But as soon as I went in the game, as my teammates would tell you, our practices are honestly so hard that it just felt smooth and slow. I'm like looking around like, oh, this is it? Like this is the pace of the game. Like our practices are harder than this. So yeah, Coach Schaefer prepares us for sure to be confident in ourselves in those moments.
In that 6-minute span in the game that you were in there against UT RGV is Vic Schaefer, you see here commenting on that. In that game against UT RGV, 2 3-pointers in 6 minutes. That's more 3-pointers than half the Texas roster has hit all season. Are those some serious bragging rights you can now hold over them?
I think it was 2 threes in 30 seconds. So that's what my bragging rights are at.
Not that you're counting at all,
No,
right? Not that you notice.
But yeah, I think if we played a game of horse, I'd be pretty high up in the list there.
Well, congratulations again. Again, it's a great story, and we're just getting started with Sarah Graves.
Right.
Can't wait to see you throughout your career here at the University of Texas. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.